Hey everybody, it's Ken Abrams from Fun Enterprises with another Tuesday at 10 video blog. Yesterday was Memorial Day. For many people, that is the unofficial, or for some, even the official start of summer. It is a weekend when people often host family and friends for cookouts or barbecues, or use the opportunity to go to a vacation home and get it ready for the upcoming season. Whether that home is on a lake or in the mountains, or on a beach by the ocean, it doesn't really matter, but Memorial Day is kind of the official kickoff of when those places are often opened and getting ready for a wonderful summer season. Memorial Day, though, is so much more than that. It is a day when we honor those in this country that have served in the military, often remembering those that have passed away or died during their service. It is a holiday that's been around for years. It started shortly after the Civil War when it was called Decoration Day, when many cities and towns honored those men that had served during the Civil War. After World War I, it became a federal holiday where people who had served in any war that the United States had participated in were recognized for their service, many of whom gave the ultimate sacrifice, their lives. It is a very important holiday for us to really acknowledge. It means so much more than hamburgers and ribs and hot dogs and time spent with family and friends. Many of those soldiers have given us the opportunity to have the freedoms that we often take for granted, and we really shouldn't. We live in a country where if we don't like the leadership, we can openly criticize or, in some respects, berate those public officials. We have that opportunity that many people in many other countries don't. If you don't like the President of the United States, every 4 years, you get the opportunity to vote that individual out. If you don't like congressmen or senators, we have elections where those individuals can be replaced as well. It is something that we often again take for granted, but that they don't have in other countries. In other countries, they have intimidation at the polls, if they even have elections. Other countries, you don't have the opportunity to select your leaders. They are selected for you. In other countries, certain people, like women, can't even vote. That is something that we've had in this country for not long enough, but we certainly have it now. We have so many privileges and so many rights that are not present in other countries. It really is amazing, and it's all due oftentimes to those that have served, who've kept our country safe and allowed us to have these freedoms. Now, I do come from a family that has military men in it. Several of my uncles served in World War II. One was even a glider pilot. But it is not a career path that I ever chose. You see, I don't follow rules very well, and that's kind of a big deal when you're a soldier. You need to follow the rules that are set forth, or else there is no discipline. And without discipline, it would be very difficult for the generals and those strategists to again come up with a quote-unquote game plan that you can use. You need to be able to follow rules, and that is something that I don't do very well. But I do respect those men and women that have served. I'm grateful for the sacrifices that they and their families have made in order to keep this country safe and free.